Here's your WNEM TV5 news update.
Good evening, everyone. I'm David Custer. Here's a look at the stories we are following tonight. Police in Bay City looking for the person responsible for a deadly shooting. It happened yesterday just after 4 in the afternoon on Columbus Avenue near South Sheridan. Police say a 34-year-old man was shot multiple times and died at a hospital. He's been identified as Cortez D'Angelo Owens. Police say the person who shot him left the scene on foot. No word yet on a motive. Anyone with information is asked to call Crime Stoppers. Still unfolding, a judge ruling against a change of venue in the trial of James and Jennifer Crumbly. The couple appeared in an Oakland County courtroom today for a hearing. Lawyers representing the Crumbleys say they plan to call on their son Ethan to testify at the couple's trial in October. They face involuntary manslaughter charges, accused of giving Ethan access to a gun. Ethan is accused of killing 4 and injuring 7 others last November at Oxford High School. He's set to go to trial in January. State Attorney General Dana Nessel says Michigan providers currently cannot be prosecuted for providing abortions. That's because of the Court of Claims issuing an injunction last month in the case of Planned Parenthood of Michigan versus Attorney General of the state of Michigan. It prevents the state's 1931 abortion ban from taking effect. A judge must decide if the injunction will be lifted or become permanent, but there's no timetable for a decision. Meanwhile, Governor Gretchen Whitmer is calling for the state Supreme Court to immediately consider her lawsuit to decide if Michigan's Constitution protects the right to abortion. And now here's Chris with your forecast.
David, a beautiful evening ahead of us. Clouds that have been around today should diminish as we go through tonight, and clear skies will take over once again. Temperatures cooling off pretty quickly because of that. A lot of us will already be in the 50s by midnight. Your low temperatures will eventually land in the 40s in some of our coolest areas, but a big rebound expected for tomorrow. Lots of upper 70s to low 80s for the afternoon. We could really use some rainfall around here. Much of the TV5 viewing area has only picked up around 50 to 75% of the normal average rainfall over the last 30 days, so can certainly use a widespread rain. We've got a few chances this week, but it doesn't appear that any of those chances will completely bust our deficit. So try to keep your expectations a little bit lower if you're really hoping for some rainfall. Your radar is dry tonight, but we do have at least another cold front off to our north and west that's producing some showers in portions of Minnesota tonight. Eventually, some of that will find its way into our region tomorrow, but we'll start the day on the mostly sunny side of things before a few clouds move in late in the afternoon and the early evening. Some of our counties north of the Tri-Cities could see a shower or storm as soon as the early evening hours, but a better chance will be late at night into the day on Wednesday. Looks like a decent shot for at least a round of rain in most places, but it should move through rather quickly, so rainfall amounts could be a bit underwhelming. Perhaps a few tenths for much of the TV5 viewing area, but not much more than a half an inch in some of our heaviest spots, so we'll keep our fingers crossed for other chances this week. 7-day forecast shows that we've got a beautiful holiday weekend ahead, at least locally. July 4th, currently looking partly to mostly sunny with mid-80s for highs.
Remember to tune into WNEM TV5 on air and online 24/7 for the latest news, weather, and information.